What's up, kids? Chris here. Hope everybody's super on this Thursday, 10:37 Central Time. Let's talk why you should teach. People ask around this topic quite a bit, like teaching, how do you find content for your Facebook group? How do you teach a mastermind? How do you teach an online course? How do you create material for like a recorded webinar or an online course of some sort or a podcast? Whatever it may be, why should you teach if you like that sort of thing? Here's the biggest reason. Teaching gives you a chance to do stuff, like with your material, with your knowledge base, and practice it. There's two reasons. One is obviously practicing, the other is the impact you have on others. But let's talk about practicing it first. Just getting your content out there, making yourself think through what do I do? Why am I an expert? What makes me good at this? What works? What's not? And focusing your attention in a way that makes you like kind of roll through the material, and all of a sudden you're learning it again, you're processing it again. You and your staff are going through it, you're building slides, you're making lists, you're like going through all the motions of teaching. Teaching is the best way to learn even more and to practice what you already know and really get it ironed out. When we started teaching all the stuff we do about efficiencies and creating more income in a lot less time and an agency model, like our income, our efficiencies, our teamwork, our structure went through the roof. We were already crushing it and doing a really good job, but when I started having to process it and my team and I have to start like really understanding it and going through it, it really changed it. So whatever you are, if you're a web designer, if you're a copywriter, if you're somebody who's running paid traffic somewhere, whatever it is that you do as a digital agency owner, teach it. Teach it to your staff. Teach it to someone around you. Teach it to the clients you have. Teach it to your own Facebook group. Teach it in a paid membership class. There's so many ways you can make money while teaching. But beyond that, it's just about making yourself better. It really does matter. All right, that's one thing. Second thing, and I'm just going to pull up the group here on my phone because I want to make sure I'm answering questions and I can't see them here when I'm in live mode. Second thing is just make sure that you're teaching in a way that really helps people. So teaching really allows you to transform the people around you. You get a chance to like really have an impact. You'll be blown away when you start teaching how many people lean in on you for questions. We get tons of questions every day about the stuff we teach right here for free in this Facebook group. You don't have to have some mega awesome platform. You can just use the free Facebook platform right in front of you to teach. But the amount of questions, the amount of information you're going to be able to answer and give out and help people and see them grow is truly fulfilling. It's like really, really fun. I can't tell you how fun. Today's Thursday. Thursdays are my teaching day. So on Thursdays, we teach a couple of mastermind classes in a row for different groups that we have. And I freaking love it because at the end of the day, for me personally, like I feel more fulfilled and more like I've given instead of just tried to get. You know, it's fun shopping on Amazon, it's fun binging on Netflix, but teaching is actually a way of giving, and it's really fun doing that. It's just super cool. So, anyway, teaching really allows you to do really cool stuff that way and make sure that you're in a really good spot where you can just reach out to other people. So, two things there. Again, one, teaching allows you to just get rock star good at what you do. It makes you go back over who you are, what your processes are, what your people are like, what it is that you're an expert at, whatever it happens to be. It allows you to really anchor that down and become even more of an expert and learn how to articulate it and learn how to internalize it again and again and again so you become the best. Second, giving, giving, giving. You're always going to get more than you give. It's kind of this universal principle. Who knows why? But ultimately, you're going to be giving so much. The fulfillment you get, the income you get, the clients you get, the opportunities you get, the resources you get, the connections you get, all of that just starts happening when you're teaching. If you're teaching on podcasts, if you're teaching in a Facebook group, if you're teaching in your own mastermind group, if you're teaching your clients, if you're teaching on stage, wherever it is, those connections that start coming around, the resources that start coming around, the people that start giving back to you, even just emotionally and from a life standpoint, are just, it's beautiful. It really is. That's why I teach, right? What's up, Angela? Great to see you. That's why to teach, and that's why it's so, so important. Yeah, teaching helps you internalize. So true. Like they say the people who teach the best are the ones who typically know how to do their thing, whatever that is, the best. Because teaching does internalize everything for you. It's crazy. I don't know what it is about that. Just sitting here, this is kind of silly, but sitting here thinking about how do I kind of answer this question about why teaching has made me rethink why teaching, right? It's pretty straightforward. Anyway, hope that helps. That's why I teach. I freaking love Thursdays. They're so fun for me. I get up excited. I'm like go to bed on Wednesdays because I'm excited about Thursdays to get to teach. This is really fun. Tomorrow we're going to answer questions. We have a stack of questions that we built up over the past week. And it's summertime, so I'm trying to stay out of the Facebook group. Not stay out, but just teach a little less and pile up and be efficient. So on Friday, tomorrow, we're going to answer a bunch of questions. Brennan, one of our coaches, and an amazing friend of mine who's an amazing agency owner, digital agency owner. He's a software developer and a marketer, phenomenal sales guy. He's going to jump in and answer a bunch of questions with me. So we're going to tag team on those. And so if you have questions, fire them away. All the direct messages we get every day, we're compiling them. We'll respond back to you when we get those. If you have questions here, drop them in the comment feed and we will answer them all tomorrow and get all caught up. All right, see you tomorrow. And if I can, I'll drop a little note in here when we're actually going to go live with our Q&A. If you miss it, you can catch up later. You know how Facebook is. It won't let you hang. It'll keep you informed. All right, talk soon, guys. Enjoy your Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.